Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Dina and I'm a registered nurse. On this channel, we talk about health, lifestyle, and entrepreneurship. Today, we are going to be looking at personal hygiene. What is personal hygiene? Personal hygiene refers to the maintaining of the body's cleanliness. There are different types of personal hygiene, which include some of the following. There's shower hygiene, dental hygiene, sickness hygiene, hand hygiene, nail hygiene, and toilet hygiene. Let's take a look at them in detail. Toilet hygiene. Toilet hygiene mainly involves washing your hands after using the toilet. So for every time you go to the toilet, always endeavor to wash your hands with soap and water. Sickness hygiene mainly involves someone preventing the spread of infections and germs to the people they are interacting with. How do we do this? We can do this by sneezing and coughing while covering our mouth, cleaning surfaces that we have touched, especially shared ones, and also discarding or throwing away any soiled tissues that we have used. Next is shower hygiene. Shower hygiene basically means taking a bath. We can take a bath using clean water and soap. The other one is nail hygiene. Nail hygiene mainly involves trimming our nails or cutting our nails, ensuring that they're always short and clean. Keeping very long nails increases our chances of harboring dirt and germs, which we end up ingesting while eating our food. How do we keep our nails clean? We can keep our nails clean by always brushing them when taking a shower. Whatever brush you have, always make sure the bristles enter under the nails and brush gently to remove all the dirt that is embedded. Or get a soft stick or a soft cloth and pass it under the nails so that the dirt is removed. This helps prevent the spread of germs to our mouth. Next is dental hygiene. Dental hygiene mainly involves us looking after our teeth. We can look after our teeth by brushing them, especially like twice daily for 2 minutes, meaning you brush in the morning and in the evening. For every time you brush, always make sure you brush your teeth for 2 minutes. If you can, brush after every meal. This helps to remove any form of debris that remains after you have had your meal. Lastly, we have hand hygiene. Hand hygiene mainly involves keeping our hands clean at all times. When do we wash our hands? We can wash our hands before and after every meal, after we have touched garbage or any dirty surface, after we have touched animals because we do not know what germs they are carrying, and also anytime your hands are soiled. What does this help us with? It helps us to prevent the spread of infections or germs from our hands to our mouth. Today, we are also going to look at the side effects of poor personal hygiene. Poor personal hygiene can result in bad body odor. We all know what bad body odor is, which is a very, very bad smell that comes from your body every time you are not clean. The other side effect of poor hygiene is low self-esteem. Any person that is not well kept, any person that does not look after themselves, always has low self-esteem. Even when they have good ideas, they cannot present them because they do not trust themselves. They do not look after themselves, and therefore they think they cannot do anything productive or responsible in their life. Skin infections like lice infestation, ringworms, and scabies are also a side effect of poor personal hygiene. We have seen people with ringworms, and our first impression of them usually is, this person does not shower, which is true. For any person that does not shower or look after themselves, bacteria, fungus, and lice will always make their bodies their home. How do we improve our personal hygiene? We can improve our personal hygiene through the following methods. 1. Set reminders. You can set reminders either on your phone or form sticky notes in your house. Sticky notes will come in handy for every time you enter your house, you see it written, go and take a shower, which will always remind you, oh, I need to go and take a shower. Number 2, the phone. Our phones have reminders for everything and anything. So if you put in your phone a time and a certain activity to always be reminded on, your phone will always beep at the given time to remind you of the given task that you told it to always remind you about. Next, you can invest in nice toiletries. Nice toiletries are usually things that we use in the bathroom. Talk of good soap. Buy that very, very good soap that smells nice. Meaning that every time you go to the bathroom or every time you go home, you always look forward to smelling your soap, your very nice soap. Invest in good Vaseline. We all know that under normal circumstances, no one can use Vaseline or body lotion without showering. That means every time you look at your nice lotion sitting on your vanity, you will always feel like using it, and you cannot use it without taking a shower or looking after yourself. Meaning that it will encourage you to go and take a shower so that you can use it. Lastly, you can make it a habit. They say practice makes perfect, and in this case, if you practice to always brush your teeth daily, shower daily, do these things, trim your nails daily, it means that if you do not do them, you'll always feel like something is lacking, and in the long run, you'll find yourself doing it every day, which will eventually become a habit that you cannot do without. What are the benefits of good personal hygiene? Maintaining good personal hygiene helps you in the following ways. To begin with, it protects you from infections and germs that could weaken your immunity. Remember, we had talked about hand hygiene, and we said that hands are always a big source of germs. Next, it prevents you from spreading infections to the people that you interact with daily. For example, if you have a cough, if you have a flu, and you practice good personal hygiene, it means that you're going to cough while covering your mouth and nose, meaning that the people around you are going to be protected from this cough or the flu that you're suffering from. The other thing is that it helps you maintain your skin pH levels, which helps to keep your skin glowing and makes it better. For every time you look after your skin, for every time you take a shower, remember that you're removing all the exudants, all the oils, all the sweat, and open up your pores, meaning that your skin is going to be healthier. It is going to be much better than for someone who does not look after themselves. Good personal hygiene helps us avoid getting into unpleasant situations where people are disgusted by our presence because of our bad body odor. Ever been sitting somewhere and someone comes and sits next to you and you cannot wait to leave that place? Yes, I've been there. Someone comes, sits next to you, and you cannot hold it in. It happens, and usually this is because of their bad. You cannot stand the odor. You cannot. So for us to avoid all that, let us look after ourselves so that when we are sitting amongst people, people do not run away from us or they do not stop what they're doing because of us. Good personal hygiene also helps us regain our confidence, makes us appear more attractive, and enhances our confidence. Trust me, when you've taken a shower, you're smelling good, you've dressed up properly, you've done your hair, you will walk majestically like you own the whole world. That is always true. For every time you've looked after yourself, you'll always be confident and you'll feel more attractive. I hope someone has learned something today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.